Sir Onyx, sir, wake up!
What is it? What is it?
It's Sunday. It's time for your YouTube video.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Gerard, black in the Philippines with the truth. Boy, what a right. Lynn!
Sir.
Can you bring me a cup of coffee, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, greetings, everyone. What a lot of fun comes with being black in the Philippines. Let me tell you. But now I remember. It's all coming back to me now. Again, greetings everyone. Welcome to the second installment of Gerard, Black in the Philippines with the Truth. I really am thankful that a lot of you who have saw the first video, who have subscribed, don't forget to do that. And we're trying to get as many hits as we can and spread the word. This video is going to have a little more bells and whistles because I have one of the young techs. Thank you, Lynn. I don't know why when they serve you coffee, they always serve you with the spoon. I don't want to drink the spoon. I just want to drink the coffee. But I can understand it because not everybody mixes it. But thank you, Lynn. But wait. The best part of waking up is Tangerine in your cup. That's the best way to cure a hangover. Okay. Now I need a cigarette. I'm out of cigarettes. Okay, well, I guess now is a good time to kind of start and show you a bit more what happens in the Philippines. So, with no further ado, you know, music is stronger than politics. And I've told you all time and time again, music is the only thing I really trust. And each culture has its own music. You know, I listen to Russian, I listen to Chinese, I listen to Filipino music, I listen to Italian, of course I listen to hip hop, rock, rap. And you know, it's funny because sometimes I be in places and they let me put my Bluetooth on, connect my Bluetooth on, and I have a whole selection of Filipino music. And I remember somebody, turn that shit off. I said, oh, wow, this is their music. How can you say, turn that shit off if it's their music? What the is wrong with you? I mean, come on, if they gotta tolerate with your pale bass, you should be able to tolerate with their music. You know, so anyway, one thing I've always done, and that was, I used to always make mixtapes. I never really bought albums or songs or anything like that. I figured whatever I can get off the radio, which you give it to me free, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm not gonna go out and buy your album, I'm not gonna buy your tape, I'm not gonna buy your CD, anything like that. I'm gonna take what's given to me free. My simple reason, you don't support my habit, I'm not going to support yours. Point being is that when I go back to New York and I go to my stores and I play my tapes are awesome. They're awesome flashbacks of the music. You know, it's amazing. It's amazing. And here in the Philippines, I keep hearing this one beat. And I said, wow, what is that? So I'll give you a little taste of it. If you haven't heard it already, I'm sure you have, but let me get it. Wait. You hear this beat all over the Philippines. I can't figure out what kind of music it is, but it's very, very popular. So, with that being said, I'm going to show you another thing that's very popular in the Philippines. So, walk with me. Oh wait. Usually I take pictures of what I normally do during the night or that evening. Wow. How did she do that? Okay, so anyway, come on. And let's go. Oh, I need some. You know, in the Philippines, they have stores that's called sorry stores. And so, Lenny, grab that light up, will you? So I'm going to show you what one of them is all about. Like I ran out of cigarettes, I think last night or sometime. So the Jeep is broke down again. You can't imagine. It broke down again. So now it's not running. I think what it needs is the battery. But anyway, come on, let me show you. Just put the latch on the Jeep. This is a sorry store. Come over here, Michael. Hi-yo. Hello. Are you the owner of this business? Can I have 2 Marlboro White sticks? Okay. As you see, they usually have a lot of amenities that a person might need throughout the day for kids and etc. My husband. These are my girlfriends. Come here, girlfriend. Oh, that's not a girl, but he'll do. My husband and Bagel, how are you? 2 Marlboro Whites.
Marlboro Whites, sir?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, my husband. And this one is so noisy. I'm going to show you why moving to the Philippines and living close to the beach is so nice. How much are they? The 7? The 7?
14. 14 all.
14 all? Okay. Okay, I will come up for my change. Okay, so come on. We'll walk this way. As you notice, we just walked out of my gate. Oh, I should have brought the music. Dun 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 dun. It's okay. That was my intention to play it the whole time. Careful, man. Hello, my husband. How are you? See? And voila, the beach. It's so nice here. Sometimes I look at these houses and I wonder how old they are, because they say in these houses generational. It's a generational house. So people move in there and stay generation after generation. If you look over here, look at the trees, how picturesque it is. Very nice. And as you get closer to my beach, I have my guard goats watching it. Oh, you're not talking today? Huh? That's Jeff. That's Ricky. That's Sam. That's Mildred. And that's Samantha. Hello, Samantha. Okay, so watch your step going down. But you can see how what living in the Philippines is all about. If you're not living by the beach, or not living on some super high mountain, I'm gonna sit over here so the light will be better. Okay. If you're not sitting on some super high mountain or so, this is what life is about. Look at that water. Just look how beautiful it is. And what am I? Just only like 5 minutes away. It's beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Thank you, Lynn. The other day, I took a friend of mine out to dinner in the Jeep. I stopped at a new restaurant. This is what tells you what life is like in the Philippines. I stopped at a new restaurant and, you know, I looked at the menu and I saw they had steak. I said, "You got steak?" I said, "First you gotta check, is it beef or pork?" They said beef. I said, "You got beef steak?" "I want a beef steak. Medium well, a little pink inside, not well, not raw, but just a little pink inside." So of course they bring the steak. Of course it's like rare almost, you know, a lot of pink inside. But you know, I'm not gonna send it back because my mother always told me that if you ever send something back to the kitchen and they bring it back, don't eat it. So I had steak and what have you, and then while they were bringing an order, they brought another dish for another table. And so I said, "What's that? What's that?" They said, "This is ribs." I said, "You got ribs? You got ribs? I want one of those to go. Make me a rib to go." So I got a rib to go. So anyway, we are driving, and the Jeep just cuts off, boom, just like that. Just enough momentum to pull over on the side of the road. I'm thinking, oh, what is it now? The carburetor. I mean, what is it now? You know, the alternator. You know, what is it now? And the girl said, "You're out of gas." I said, "What?" I said, "How many times have you run out of gas, little girl, to know that the sound of when a vehicle is running out of gas?" And let me tell you, during that drive, I mean, I had a nice, comfortable drive before it ran out of gas. You know that kind of drive that where you sit in the seat and you let all the air out your body. It's saying nicely, but anyway. So I'm just stuck on the road. Cars are going by. You know, I don't speak the language. You know, gas station like 2 country miles that way and 2 country miles that way. For those of you who don't know what a country mile is a a mile that when you walk, you're passing cornfields, you're passing cotton fields. I mean, you're passing farming that you're tired because you're looking at it and thinking about how much work it takes to do that. But anyway, so on the ground, and this is why I say I have a good God. Because on the ground, there was a metal pipe. A metal pipe that ran on the ground like this. And no more than 2 arm distance away, there was a valve. A shut-off valve, an on valve. You know, I noticed it. It has nothing to do with me. I know I can't get no gas out of it. Don't you know, God sent an angel right there to that valve to turn it off. And when he turned it off, he looked at me and says, "Hey, is anything wrong?" "Yes, we're out of gas." And I'm thinking, oh my God, how fortunate, how lucky, how blessed could I be to have something like that happen so quickly. And you know, he went down and got a can, and I gave him a few hundred pesos to fill it. He wanted to give me something to hold. I said, no. So he took it and came back. We put gas in and we left. So there's been a number of times when blessings has bestowed upon me by the Filipino people. You know, so anyway, so I really want to share that story. And you know, it's good. It's good if we lived in a world where you can always get gifts, you know? So I had a gift given to me at Valentine's Day. Throw it, baby, throw it. Okay, Valentine's Day. And here we are in March. And I thought maybe I'll open it up with you. It always amazes me how they spend so much time wrapping something, and when we get it, we just tear it all apart. This is from a girlfriend of mine named Joy. A lot of you may have heard me speak about her, but I didn't know she was that strong. Oh my God. So as we go through a box inside of a box inside of a box, I'm sure at some point in time I'm going to have to use my teeth, which would be very unfortunate. But that is definitely not something that I want to do. So here we go. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness! My goodness! Wow! 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 It says love is patient, kind, envious, not bought, proud, selfish. When trust wrong, love never fails. There's a lot of writing here. A lot of you know I can't read it. But let me show you what it is. Photo by Joy. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Oh, they got my bitch in there, Helen. Oh, look at Helen. Ah. Wow, this is something. Thank you very much, Joy. Wow, it's absolutely fantastic. I am so happy, so pleased. Thank you very much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, so with that being said, this has been Gerard, Black in the Philippines, telling the truth. And I hope I've given you some today. And I will see you again. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. And don't forget to share and tell a friend. I got some exciting things coming up for you guys to see and be a part of. Don't miss out. I want to thank Mikey, my cameraman, and I want to thank his girlfriend, Jean. Both of them who you met on my first video. And Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Okay? So with that, remember, dreams are nothing more than plans of winning action. Never disrespect the elderly and always pull someone up. Sometimes, we all one to see them. That's Cebu over there. And they just lifted restrictions, so I will be visiting that soon. I have a lot of girlfriends, a lot of family over there coming to visit. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ali Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation oneself, treat her like a lady. And remember, ladies, if you have a good man, make him feel like a king. And I'll always love you more. Peace.